Please share my story with your viewers. I really want to know what they think of my experience and actions. For 10 years, Thomas and I were inseparable, or so I believed. I thought we had that rare kind of love, the forever type. But life sometimes has a way of throwing unexpected curveballs, and trust me, this one knocked me right out of my comfort zone. It started on an innocent evening, or so I thought. I was just sifting through old photos on my laptop, lost in the nostalgia of moments I thought were ours alone. Then out of nowhere, I accidentally clicked open an email thread. The subject felt strange, and I couldn't relate at first, until I remembered Thomas signed into his email with my laptop a couple of nights ago. I sat up to read the mail. It wasn't addressed to me, and that felt strange enough. But my eyes quickly latched onto the words that shattered my world in seconds. In that email, Thomas had written to someone else, describing a certain experience as the best ever, one which my wife has never given me in our 10 years of marriage. He continued by saying he couldn't wait for the next meeting, pleading that she should make herself available again within the next couple of days. I couldn't breathe. It was like time slowed, and in that moment, everything I thought I knew was ripped apart. My mind was racing, but my heart felt like stone, cold and heavy. A terrifying clarity washed over me, and I realized with a sickening certainty I wasn't his everything. I wasn't even his anything. I was just someone he shared a house with, a shadow in his life while he poured his love and his secrets into someone else. I didn't know the man I'd been building my life with for a decade. No, I was living with a stranger. For days after that, I was like a detective, piecing together little clues. I noticed all those little things I had overlooked before. He had these mysterious late-night work calls, became so secretive about his phone, and there was just this growing distance. You know when the person you love is slipping away from you, right? It was all right there, and I couldn't ignore it anymore. And then I found out the real deal. He was cheating on me with a colleague at work. When I finally had enough proof, I confronted him. I didn't go in guns blazing, but he knew. The look on his face was a mix of shock and, honestly, a little bit of fear. He had clearly never expected me to stand up for myself, and I knew he thought I'd just crumble under the weight of the truth. But there's something powerful about knowing you've been wronged, something that gives you strength you didn't even know you had. And I had plans, big ones. So here's where things got interesting. I wasn't about to just let him off easy. I contacted his boss, went straight to the source, and told him everything. And as fate would have it, that email was just the beginning. His boss didn't take too kindly to knowing that one of their valued employees had this little secret double life. Not only did they let him go, but they also made sure it wasn't on good terms. I could tell you I felt bad for him, but I'd be lying. He had laughed in the face of my trust, so I found a little bit of satisfaction in taking away his stability. And so, here I am today. I'm not just the woman who was cheated on. I'm not Helen, the fragile wife he left in the dust. I'm Helen, the woman who took back her power, who didn't let betrayal define her. And you know what? I'm better for it. What does your subscribers think of my story? Was I too harsh? Should I have taken a different route? Or did Thomas deserve everything he got? You all should let me know in the comments, as I will be there reading. I can't wait to hear your thoughts.